Imagine a comic book series that blends the gritty showdowns of a classic Western with the epic scope of a sci-fi saga, all wrapped in the political intrigue of a fantasy realm. Could this be the next Game of Thrones? But here's where it gets controversial. Despite its potential to captivate millions, it's been flying under the radar. Join me as we dive into this hidden gem that might just redefine your idea of genre-bending storytelling. Picture this: Jonathan Hickman, the brilliant mind behind the beloved Ultimate Spider-Man, teams up with Nick Dragotta, the artist who elevated DC Comics with his stunning work on Absolute Batman. Together, they crafted a masterpiece for Image Comics called East of West. The cover of East of West, #1, depicts a stern Western gunslinger aiming his revolver right at you. But don't be fooled. This isn't your run-of-the-mill cowboy tale. It's a Western infused with science fiction and supernatural elements, kicking off in 2064 in an alternate history where North America is fractured into 7 distinct nations, plus a desolate, uninhabitable region known as the Burning Plain. At New York Comic-Con 2013, Hickman revealed his passion for writing a Western, while Dragotta expressed his desire to illustrate science fiction. Their brilliant compromise birthed this genre mashup. Space Westerns aren't entirely new. Think of those films where futuristic ships zip through the cosmos amidst frontier drama. But East of West keeps its boots firmly planted on Earth, even with its array of advanced tech straight out of a space opera. These 7 nations can't help but draw parallels to the 7 kingdoms in Game of Thrones. Just like that epic series, East of West weaves together genre conventions, intense political maneuvering, and mystical prophecies. One standout villain, Archibald Chamberlain, a cunning Confederate politician, proclaims that words and cunning strategies mold the world far more than brute force. It's a chilling reminder of characters like Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, who excel at outmaneuvering everyone around them. And this is the part most people miss: the story's deeper commentary on power dynamics that feels eerily relevant today. As streaming giants scout for the successor to Game of Thrones, it's puzzling why East of West, which concluded in 2019 after 45 issues, hasn't landed on their screens. Prime Video teased an adaptation back in 2018, but Hickman confirmed in 2019 that it wasn't progressing. Perhaps they're wary of overlapping with their own Fallout series, which shares similar themes of post-apocalyptic survival and genre blending. But if you're a fan of Westerns, Game of Thrones, or even Dune, this series is a must-read. It's packed with the kind of depth that keeps you hooked long after the final page. Hickman and Dragotta deliberately chose this divided America to mirror our own fractured society. Dragotta described it at NYCC 2013 as a reflection of our modern-day culture, highlighting just how divided we are. Each issue includes blank white pages with poignant quotes that echo the book's core themes. The opening one in issue #1, "The things that divide us are stronger than the things that unite us." In this alternate timeline, the American Civil War drags on unresolved, emphasizing divisions that persist. In 1862, a Confederate soldier named Elijah Longstreet transforms into a prophet, while a year later, Native Chief Red Cloud rallies tribes into a powerful, endless nation. The conflict culminates in a 1908 armistice, foreseen by both as heralding the world's end. 50 years after that, Mao Zedong, here the founder of the People's Republic of America, PRA, a twist on communist China, solidifies this message, a prophecy of doom. In the present day, he's none other than Death, the pale horseman of the apocalypse from the Book of Revelation. Here, an albino figure in white. But Death has evolved. He's fallen for PRA Princess Xiaolian Mao, and now quests to save their abducted son. While Death has turned away from destruction, the other 3 horsemen, war, conquest, and famine, crave apocalypse and vengeance against him for slaying their past forms. They view his son, Babylon, as the prophesied beast destined to torch the world. The tension builds. Will death rescue Babylon? And more intriguingly, will Babylon succumb to corruption? Hickman's character development is masterful, but his world building is truly extraordinary. Many of the 7 nations resemble ethno-states, nations defined by a single ethnic group, which underscores racial divisions in America. Yet in this story, marginalized groups hold unprecedented power, flipping the script. The Endless Nation leads in innovation. The Confederacy lingers, but without its old hierarchies. And African Americans establish the kingdom in Louisiana, leveraging oil riches into a dominant force. For context, think of the real-life Black Wall Street in Tulsa, Oklahoma. A thriving black community ravaged by a racist massacre before it could flourish, as explored in stories like Watchmen. And Killers of the Flower Moon. But East of West isn't just about heavy themes. It delivers the thrilling action westerns are known for. Dragotta's artwork shines in high-stakes shootouts, using compact, unconnected panels, much like quick-cut film editing, to heighten the drama. Issue number 31's mid-air hijacking, reminiscent of a classic train robbery, showcases this perfectly. Beyond action, his designs are unforgettable. The horsemen's bizarre flashlight-headed mounts or Famine's skull-like visage are as vivid as they are eerie. Despite the doom-laden plot, Hickman infuses optimism. His Avengers finale declared everything lives. And East of West number 45 closes with an unexpected twist on the end of the world, a hopeful resolution earned through the character's arduous journey. It's a reminder that even in chaos, there's room for redemption. Here's where things get really controversial. Does a story like this, with its apocalyptic undertones and racial commentary, risk alienating audiences by being too preachy? Or is it a bold call to reflect on our own divisions? And most people miss this layer. Could the series' overlooked status stem from its willingness to tackle uncomfortable truths head-on? What do you think? Is East of West truly the next big thing, or does it deserve its obscurity? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree it's a hidden masterpiece, or disagree and tell me why? Let's discuss the future of sci-fi westerns and whether adaptations are missing out.